I've been getting a lot of parents asking me, hey, my child is 2 and he or she is not speaking. Hey, my child is 1.5 and he or she is not speaking. Don't worry. Now, this is how it works. Your child, before speaking words, show other symptoms that lead to your children speaking in words. Now, speaking in words is a progress. Your child doesn't just come out and go, can I have a glass of water? So some things to look out for between the ages of 8 months to about 3.5 are: one, if your child is babbling, please allow them to babble. May they babble sounds, may they babble words that don't make sense. Babbling is good. It means that they are trying to get their voice out. It means that their brain is trying to communicate with you. They just cannot find the right words, but give them space. Hold space for them. Now, so for example, if a child points to a bottle of water and goes, as a parent, you simply model language back to them. Oh, you would like a glass of water? Okay, pour them the glass of water and pass it to them. You're driving and a red car goes past you and your child goes, red. Simple. Oh, you saw a red car? Was it small or was it big? Now, it doesn't matter if your child answers you or not. As long as you are modeling language, that's really important. 1. 2, when your child is acquiring language, that means they're learning to listen and understand language. Always read to your child. It's not the same as watching YouTube. It's not the same as listening to an iPad. Those technology things, as much as they are wonderful, create a certain tone, a certain way of speaking, and a certain way of communicating in your child's mind. And so when your child grows up and begins to speak, you will notice that your child speaks like either an AI, a ChatGPT, Alexa, Siri, or whatever. You can be any race, but if your child speaks like a computer, it comes down to one race. Your child is a technology race. So, reading to your child, reading a storybook creates words, language, richness, variety in tone, understanding. It's a two-way communication, because your story from just telling can go into a discussion. It can go into many ways that will lead your children into acquiring more than language. And the final tip for today, as a parent, if your child is not speaking, don't fret and take them automatically to a therapist. Now remember, the job of a therapist, honestly, is 2 things. 1, to tell you normally what is wrong with your child, and then give you tools. Number 1, to make sure you come back, and number 2, obviously, to help your children. But sometimes help comes in time, with time. So if your child is not speaking, or rather slow in speaking from the ages 3.5 and above, then you worry. But if your child is babbling and making noise, don't worry. And if you need advice, now I'm not a qualified speech therapist, but I have 26 years of working with children. I can always help you. You can just email me at sharonjacob9377@gmail.com, and I will try my best to help you. Thank you.